Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the ukulele. In this video I'm using my piece fretted instrument DV1 ukulele. For more information on piece fretted instruments, just search them on the internet. He's a local luthier in Blackpool and he makes this one. You may have seen another uke, which is the DV2. The mandolin videos I post are also piece fretted instruments mandolins, and I am working on an octave mandolin video at the moment, so stay tuned for that. So let's get started. In this video we're doing my George Formby split stroke number 2. The previous video we've been out and it's a more detailed explanation of the George Formby split stroke. So we've covered split stroke 1, this is my version of split stroke 2, and in this we use the thumb roll technique. You may have noticed I said thumb roll technique. The thumb roll technique is a technique, it is not an actual sort of strum. It's a technique you can do in triplets, eighth beats, quarter beats, all sorts, and I've posted previous videos on that. There'll be a link to the playlist at the end of this one. So let's get started. For this you will need that cymbal, the old pistol sound when you were at school, or the loser cymbal as my ever-growing army of great nephews and nieces will tell me. So, pistol cymbal or loser cymbal as my great nephews and nieces say to me. So, let's get started. This is what you need. I'll give you a quick demonstration. That is the thumb roll. So, okay, so this is the technique we're going to cover. So we're using a C chord up here. We're going down through all the strings, flicking this finger through, but keeping the thumb above, then down with the thumb, then up with the first finger. Flick, down, up. Flick, down, up. Again, we are flicking down with the first finger, keeping the thumb above the neck to go down and then up. The reason why you can't strum down is to get your thumb back up and then to go down again takes more time and will alter the beat of the strum. So it's that simple. So we're flicking down through all the strings, down with the thumb, up with the first finger. When I'm doing this, the nail is going through the strings, the pad of the thumb is going through all the strings, and the pad of the first finger on the up. So it's nail, thumb, pad, nail, thumb, pad. And that is the first motion of 3. Like the previous split stroke, there are 2 motions of 3 followed by a down, up. So it's basically this. I'll give you a quick demonstration. Okay, so it's down with the first finger, down with the thumb, up with the first finger. You repeat that. Then a down, up. So again, we're doing the thumb roll technique. Pistol sound or loser cymbal as my great nephews and nieces say to me. So, remember the most important thing is you keep your thumb above. I don't know if you can see the angle. My thumb is just above the fretboard. Not much. Maybe a thumb's width. Excuse the pun. So it's down with the first finger, keeping the thumb above, down with the thumb, up with the first finger. So 1 bar in 4/4 will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That pattern of 3 repeated twice followed by a down up. 1 bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's 1 bar. 1 bar. 1 bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that is the thumb roll technique. So we'll go for that again because the important part is you keep your thumb above the top of the fretboard. So 1 bar very slowly. First finger down, thumb down, first finger up. Repeat that pattern. First finger down, thumb down, first finger up. Then a down, up. First finger down, thumb down, first finger up. First finger down, thumb down, first finger up, then a down, up. 1 bar. 1 bar, or you can count it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now, like the previous videos, if you change chords during the motion, you don't restart the motion, you simply keep the motion going. This hand never stops. Once you start doing this, you just change chords around it. That's all you do. Because if you restart it, you'll lose your place in the actual flowing motion. It's meant to flow. So at a very slow speed, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Trying to get the best angle for you there. So let's see if you can see. Okay. You may also notice I'm strumming roughly where the neck meets the body. This is halfway between the nut here and the bridge here, and it's supposed to give the best volume for a ukulele. I'm not sure if that's true or not, that's just the thing I was told. So we'll continue. Thumb roll technique. The most important thing is to keep that thumb above the top of the fretboard. You can simply practice just this one after another. And just practice that. I think when I'm flicking down, I'm moving my thumb up so it can come down, then up. And that is a sort of George, that's my version of a George Formby style split stroke. Like I said, the way to practice this is to start off very slowly. It's important you get it correct more than going at speed. Like I said in the previous video. I'm not going to lie to you, this took many hours, months, days, maybe a year or two to get this technique down easily. It's where I can do it without really thinking. So don't think it's the type of strum you can get in a couple of weeks. It will take you some time. So you start off very slowly, C chord up here. That speed. That speed. When you can play a few bars at that speed, just increase the pace. And that's it. Don't start off fast because you really will trip your fingers up. Start slowly and add the pace. Another thing I forgot to mention in the previous video is make sure you can play it for about 32 bars. I think off the top of my head the average George Formby split stroke is 32 bars. So if you can only do this once, it's not much use. You've got to be able to do that 32 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, so you have to do that 8 times longer than that. So that's how you build up to that. So the most important thing with the thumb technique is to keep your thumb steady above the fretboard while your first finger goes down. Well, I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School for more videos. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. So until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.